Welcome to my YouTube channel Advanced Learning Center. Please go through the playlist to know better about the videos in my channel. This is the disclaimer of my video. Today we will be discuss about the power system, personal computer system technology, ET 504, 5th semester, one of the subject for electronics and telecommunication engineering department. That this question paper was came in the year 2023 at the State Council of Technical Education, Assam. That means Assam Polytechnic Institute. Myself, Dr. Tashir Ali Sheikh. So contents of today's videos is PCST question paper for 2023. Solution of question PCST part A. Question number 1. Solution of question number 1. Fill in the blanks. Solution of question number 2, state true or false. Solution of question number 3, choose the correct answers. So this was the question paper that was came in the year came in the year 2023. So this is the first question, part A. There are 25 marks questions are there. In question number 1, fill in the blanks. 10 questions will be there, 10 marks. So these are the questions we will be discussed one by one in our later slide. So these are the questions. Question number 2 is write true or false. There are 5 questions, 5 marks. So one by one we will be discussed in our upcoming slide. Question number 3, choose the correct answer. There is also 10 questions. So 10 marks is also there. So these are the question question number 3. So in part B there are 45 marks is there. So draw the block diagram of computer. What do you mean by booting of the computers? So these all things, first of all 2 marks question is there, then 5 marks some question is there, then 6 marks question again 5. So like that there are total 15 questions are there. So total marks is 45 here you have to answers. So next see solution of question number 1, fill in the blanks. So in a computer dash convert AC to DC. In computer, what things convert AC signal to DC signal? So there are one component name that is called rectifier. A rectifier that convert AC signal to DC signal in a computer. Next, the primary functions of a dash is set off the hardware and load and start an operating system. The primary functions of basic input and output system, which is we generally call as BIOS. So that BIOS is setting up for hardware and load and start operating systems. Next question, a maximum of dash peripherals can be connected to a single USB host controller. A maximum total 127 from 0 to 127. So that means 127 number of peripherals can be connected in a USB. So next, a dash unit is capable of mimicking the processor and innet of taking over controls of the system from the processors. So direct memory address, in short form it is called DMA, which unit is capable of mimicking the processors and innet of taking over the control of the systems from the processor. Next, dot matrix is a type of dash printer. Dot matrix is a type of impact filter. So the efficiency of the UPS, universal power supply, is dash since the charger is not continuously off. So if the charger is continuously off, so therefore the efficiency will be high. So highly efficient, because charger is continuously not on, so definitely the efficiency will be high. So dash batteries are current standard for laptop computers. Which type of battery, which materials battery nowadays is current standard for the laptops? It is called the lithium ion. Lithium ion batteries, which are the current standard for laptop computers. Optical discs read the data by reflecting pulse of dash on the surface. A laser beam or laser light generally we are used for optical discs read the data by reflecting the pulses of laser beams or laser light. Output devices are used to convert data from the machine readable to human readable form. Okay, so the blank answer will be human readable form. In a computer, resolution is the number of dash that contains on the display. So resolution is the number of pixels, that how many pixels will be there, resolution will be high, so it depends on the pixel. So next, come to the solution of question number 2, true or false. There are 5 questions. Will we see the 5? DROM composed of one transistor and one capacitor is dynamic random access memory is composed of one transistor in upper side, then in the below one capacitors are given parallelly. So the statement is true. So next is USB is a serial mode of transmission of data and is enables for fast speed of data transfer. Yes, we know, compared to the other devices, the USBs, that is universal serial bus, is a serial mode of transmission which data speed is high on you use other mode of transmission like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. So compared to that, USB is very fast. We can connect the USB and easily we can transmit the data. So this statement is also true. So next is DOS is a multitasking operating system. That means DOS is a multitasking operating system. So the DOS is nothing but it is an operating system. So it is not a multitasking. It is a single tasking. Okay, it is not a multitasking. So next, a 15-pin female connector on the side of the laptop will be typically a BGA port. Yes, this statement is also true. BGA means video graphics array. Okay, so this 15 bits female is. The keyboard is a pointing device. No, we know that keyboard is not a pointing device. Through the keyboard we can read and we can give the input. That means we can write something. So it is an input device. Mouse is a pointing device. Through this mouse we can pointing. So this statement is false. So next is solution of question number 3. Choose the correct answer. So let's see. The first question, there are 10 questions are there. Which memory is generally made for magnetic materials? RAM, hard disk, cache memory and CD-ROM. So generally hard disk is made with the magnetic materials, because RAM, cache memory and CD-ROM that are not made through the magnetic materials. So answer is second is the correct answer, hard disk. Does that means dash is settings are recorded in operating systems? So this DOS is compose.sus, win.ini, system.ini, group.ini. So DOS settings are recorded generally in config.sys. So answer will be the first one. A LP2 port is a serial port, parallel port, multi-port and SCI. So in LPT port is nothing but is the second port of the computer. So that is generally in parallels. Okay, LPT full form is line port line printer terminals. So this is the parallel port, that is second port of computer. So this is the parallel. So second answer, second option is right answer, that is parallel port. The time disk controller takes of the beginning of the sector to reach the head is known as rational delay, seek time and access time and transfer time. So these questions are common. The time disk controller takes for the beginning of the sector to reach the head is known as rational time generally. Access time means how many times we can access the memory. Transfer time, say to transfer the data from one computer to another. Seek time is nothing but it is generally taken time from starting position, beginning position, from the beginning position. So this time it was come, it next year maybe come from the opposite question. The answer will be seek time, that means start from zero. This time is time disk controller takes from beginning sector to reach the head is known as. So answer is rotational delay. Which of the following memories must be refreshed many times per second? RAM, DROM, SROM, and EPROM. So, which of the following? Generally, dynamic random access memory, which are refreshing many times in per second for faster speed of access of memory. DRAM is the correct answer. The standard VGA display has dash pixel in a negative graphics mode. So the pixel size in the BGA, that means video graphics array, is 640 into 480. That means second answer is correct, second option. Select the correct arrangement in term of speed. RAM, cache, register, cache, memory, this one. So generally speed of register is high, then cache is high, then RAM is high, then hard disks. If you see the real-time applications, when you will work on the register, computer is very high speed. When you will be work in cache memory, that slow compared to the register, and RAM is also low. Hard disk, when you will be access something on hard disk, when you will be click, after some moment of time, some second of times, it will be response. So correct answer is second one, second option is right answer. Next question, which program is run by BIOS, that means basic input and output system, to check hardware components are working properly while computer is turned off? That means uh, power on self test. When the input out program is run by the BIOS, that means input output system, to check hardware component are working properly while computer is on, this thing is done by the generally post, that means power on self test. Option 2 is the correct answer. Image quality of the printer is measured based on dot per inch, DPI, or pixel, or resolution, or bit per second. So image quality of a printer is measured generally when you will be do the printing through your printers. Some option will become DPI. DPI means dot per inch, so it will be depend on DPI. So correct answer is 1. DMA facility is required to access the sheet of the data transfer between the memory processor and input output microprocessor, and input output is memory, and input output device memory and registers. So direct memory address facility is required to increase the speed of the data from memory to input output device, because DMA is memory which directly access the input output device. It is not goes through the CPU. So that's why the correct answer is 3. So memory and input output device. Thank you for watching videos. Please subscribe and share with your friends.